Hey, good morning or afternoon, wherever you're at. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have a clear sense of direction in your life? How many of you have a clear sense of fulfillment and you feel excited when you wake up in the morning? Like you know exactly where you're going and you feel like that's a great place that you're really excited about. Well, that's what having a personal vision is. And the reason I wanted to bring this up and just share a couple of minutes with you is because I've been around the world, and during these seminars I'll ask people, how many of you have a clearly written vision? And usually between 1 to 3% of hands go up. So out of 100 people, on average, 1 or 2 people raise their hands. Having a clear personal vision, and I'll even tack on having a family vision, is one of the most important things that we can do as humans. And why? I mean, imagine this. I was a fighter pilot for 11 years. If a pilot was to take off, even with a plan, if they didn't have a destination in mind, where would they end up? Well, who knows, right? It could be anywhere. And that's the power of having a personal vision, is what you're doing is articulating your vision with empowering words such as I am. So you're not using in your personal vision words like someday, I want to become. Those are disempowering words. So for example, in our seminars, we invite people to look at their life through the lens of different roles: spouse, friend, manager, sales rep, whatever it might be. And then articulate in 1 or 2 sentences the very best description of you in that role. And anyone can do this. I've done this with CEOs of publicly traded companies down to 12-year-olds. And too many times we underestimate our own children and what they're capable of. So for example, my vision, word for word, in the role of spouse is this: that I am a kind and caring husband who always helps Tanya feel like a 10. I'm totally faithful in thought and action, and I'm constantly striving to lift her, compliment her, and be the husband of her dreams. Now, having that vision for her and for me helps me then articulate goals and how are we going to make that vision a reality this year with specific measurable goals. But I cannot develop a plan unless we have that vision of what the very best looks like in that particular role. So I wanted to just share that with you. If you don't have a written personal vision right now, I consider doing that in the next 7 to 10 days and see what impact it has in your life. I promise it will bring a power into your life. If you don't have a written family vision, consider sitting the family down and coming up with a family vision. So these are just a couple of samples of things that we go over at the Breakthrough Leadership Conference. Much more detail, and you walk out of there with that in hand for those who attend. Hopefully this was worth your time. Tune in next week. You don't want to miss next week. My dad's going to share his experience of Rwanda. He just got back, trained over 1,000 people in Rwanda. Met some incredible leaders over there. So make sure that you're looking out on Facebook or LinkedIn for this next little clip. He's going to share some very powerful stories and how they can apply to you in your business and in your personal life. So wishing you a great day, and we'll talk with you again soon.